Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We are located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. Today, the truck we are going to look at is already sold. The Mountain Valley Fire and Rescue Department purchased it and is putting it in their fleet. However, if you do have an interest in a truck like this, please feel free to reach out to me and give me a call, and we'll get one ordered for you. This is a 2022 Freightliner M2-106. The conversion is Summit Hauler, and the really unique thing about this truck is it's four-wheel drive. So as we study it and admire it from the side view, let's see what really jumps out at us. Well, the first thing you notice, this truck's a monster. Just the size and the sheer mass of it is impressive. So that alone brings a safety advantage to it. So if you are in an accident, your chances of walking away from it are very, very high. Now this truck is taller than the traditional 106s. As you can see, that rail comes clear up to here. That is a 4-inch rail along the side. As you can see, the truck comes with two storage components, a smaller one in the back and a larger one up front. It is diamond plated, and it comes with a connection for an airline hose located right there. This is a trickle charger. Basically, if you're in your travels and you're at night and you have access to electricity, plug that into a 110 outlet, and that assists the batteries, which are right under here, in maintaining power. The truck comes with two 50-gallon fuel tanks, one under here, one on the opposite side. As the truck is sitting in rest, like it is now, the fuel balances itself out. But when you want to go to fuel up your truck, you're going to want to do that independently. Additionally, it comes with a 6-gallon DEF tank. This is the block heater under here, so people in cold climates can access that and plug that truck in overnight. As we come on around, and we'll take a look directly in front, and we'll start at the top and work our way down. We see a row of orange lights running right across the top to help this truck really stand out at night. We come down to a windshield that has 2,500 square inches of glass. So that, coupled with the fact that we're already above traffic, makes visibility simply outstanding. As we come on down and take a look at the grille, not only do we have air access here, but in addition to that, we have air access here and down here as well. It comes with tow hooks located here and here. As you can see, the bumper is broken into 3 sections. The logic being, if we are in an accident and ding this up, we can simply swap that out without having to do the entire bumper. The hood is made of compressed fiberglass, so that makes it extremely tough and durable. An example would be, we had a hailstorm come through, demolish the pickups, and you couldn't tell anything had happened to the Freightliners. As we take a look under the hood, that is the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. This offers 360 horsepower and roughly 1,100 foot-pounds of torque. As you can see under the hood, things are kind of color coordinated. Where we see red, we're going to leave that for the Freightliner mechanics. But where we see yellow, such as here and directly across, those are things we can check in a pre-trip inspection. A couple of other things. This is a fuel water separator. Power steering fluid put in here. Now, if for some reason we leave lights on, things of that nature, we can actually jump start the vehicle under the hood by using those charging ports located right there. As we take a look at the tires, you can see they're substantially larger and thicker than the tires that originally come on the M2106. These tires are 385, 65, R22.5. We see additional drum put in, located right here. Those are tire balancers. So those have BBs and a little bit of hydraulic oil. So as you gain speed and as you pick up momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. So what does that do for us? Well, if everything is balanced, it's safer. It makes it for a more comfortable ride. In addition, it will extend tire life up to 40%. This truck is stock number 5N220879. As we take a look inside the driver's seat, both the driver and passenger seats are air ride. We can make those adjustments right here. They are heated as well. In addition, we can let air in or out of the back of the seat for the lumbar. If we look directly below the steering wheel, we see a little pedal located right there. So when you're sitting in the driver's seat, you can adjust the steering wheel. As you can see, it is designed to start from the ground. When you start your truck, turn that key about halfway. Let those gauges go all the way over. Basically, they're resetting themselves. And then start the truck. If we get in a hurry and start it prematurely, there's a chance it'll kick a code that simply doesn't exist. As we go on to the back seat, this back seat does make down into a bed simply by pushing a button. And then taken back up again. I can safely say that the Summit Hauler conversion has the softest leather and the most comfortable seats on the market today. Now let's focus on the bed of the truck. As you can see, in this particular truck, the bed is already lined. That is certainly an option that you have when purchasing a new one. If you get a hold of me early enough, we can get that all lined for you. As you can see, it comes with 2 holes, already pre-drilled. Another option you have on the brand new ones is to get an additional storage compartment. It basically runs at an angle like this and down. I can have that shipped directly to your residence, and with those holes being pre-drilled, it is extremely easy to install. As we pan on up, we can see the backup camera located right in the middle. One really nice thing about the Summit Hauler conversion is we have this trough that's already pre-cut. And the reason we do that is I've seen several trucks come in that have this back end really beat up. Well, by cutting this trough out, really assists you in hooking up your trailer. The new trucks come with a gooseneck ball we will install for you, or a high percentage of our customers get the Hensley hitch. Basically, that is a hitch that's running on airbags. So when you're in your travels, it's also known as a trailer saver, because you don't have metal banging on metal, you're on air. So not only does that help your trailer, but it helps the truck as well. As we come on down, this is for camera hookup for the Voyager system. The backup camera uses that. So you can hook up a couple additional cameras to it. I've had customers put them under the mirrors, and I've also had them put them in the horse trailers as well. As we come on around, let's talk about the warranties real quick on the new trucks. They come with 2-year unlimited miles. On the transmission, it's actually 5-year unlimited miles, and it's 3-year 36,000 miles on the conversion. As we take a look inside the driver or the passenger seat, basically identical to the driver's, where here's where all of our adjustments made. This is air, and that can be adjusted right there. Under here gives us access to the cab air filters. As we take a look from the ground and admire it, you see just how much room and space is available on this truck. That, coupled with the most comfortable seats on the market today, really makes those long 12, 13, 15-hour trips feel like nothing. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. And we're going to work from left to right. As you can see, right above the steering wheel is the backup camera. I really like where that is placed. So when you go to hook up your trailer, we're not glancing over here at the dash, doing that kind of stuff. Simply look up and there's our camera. As we come on down and take a look at the dash, notice see how it wraps around? It isn't straight. So if you're in the driver's seat and you need to make some adjustments, there's a lot less of a reach from here compared to if this was straight and clear over here. This is a fan that blows air to the back of the cab. Red is for hot, blue is for cold. This is an important one. That's the engine brake. An example of when you would use that, if you are towing a heavy load and you're coming down a sharp decline, you're going to want to have that set to high. Since this is a true engine brake and not simply an exhaust brake, you actually have 350 horses coming back at you. So that makes things safer for you and your family, and in addition to that, all the other drivers on the road as well. Cruise control up here. Intermittent marker lights is located here. As we come on down, automatic transmission. Right now we're in neutral with the brake on, but it's very simple to drive. Simply press the brake, R for reverse, D for drive, and you're on your way. Now, if you see these two arrows, that can tell you a lot of information. Simply by pushing them at the same time, it'll let you know basically how your transmission's doing, how much oil is in there, things of that nature. You can get that simply by pressing those two arrows. The arc trailer brake is located here. As we come on over, this is the dump valve. So that lets air out of the back. So when you press that, all the air goes back out of it. You back up underneath your trailer and hook it up. That makes things very simple. This is the light test button. You press that, all the lights on the outside will come on. So before you start your travels, you can make sure that everything is working properly. Mirror heater button located here. An additional option button located here. In case you want to install some aftermarket things, you have a switch all ready to go. As mentioned, this is our brake. It comes equipped with air for the trailer. If you do have a trailer that does require air, everything is set up and ready to go. We simply can install those glad hands for you and everything's good to go. As we take a look at the console, a couple of cup holders located here. And inside you can see more than ample storage space. So again, this truck is already sold. However, I have no problem in ordering you one. If you have any other information, simply give me a call at 303-684-3404. And for more information, check out the website simply by clicking on the link below. Have a good day.